Mic check, mic check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they are about to get started here. All of the players are present. They're going to flip for the break. Thank you for joining us. This is another Platinum Scotch doubles match. We've got some returning players, Duke Chavez and Ruben Adame, who were on the stream earlier. They won. They are back here in action. It looks like, is this Baba? Yep. So it looks like their opponents, Joey Calzada and Bobby Benavides, have won the flip. They're going to break off first. As you can tell, this is Bobby at the table, racking. Some strong players. Joey and Bobby are 546 and 656, respectively, against Duke and Ruben, who are 592 and 606, respectively. I better turn off. This is a race to 4. We are playing standard BCA rules. We are not playing same day shooter. So after every game, you can switch it up. The same person can break every time if that team wants to do so. It is open communication, but the non-shooting team member has to stay at their chair. This is Joey. Looks like he's going to break off. So let's see how Joey and Bobby do here. Got a ball down. Got a nice spread here. 13 and 1 are a little messy, but yeah, the 1 definitely goes here. If the 10 weren't there, then 13 could go to the side. You got the 4 ball up about the center diamond. It only has 1 corner pocket. But if you needed to, you could use the 7 to get there. Nine and 14 are a little troublesome because of the 5 ball. So yeah, there's not a good opening shot on solids here. So it looks like they're going to take stripes. See if he tries to draw back here and bust these 2 out because they were a hindrance. Well, he's improved the situation from where they were, but it's still not great. Bobby has left Joey on the 10 ball. They are probably discussing what they want to do here. It's tough to see if they're talking. Yeah, they are discussing it. Like I said, the non-shooting player has to stay at their chair. Right about the straight over the top right-hand corner pocket is them discussing it. Oh, nope, guess not. Guess they were just off screen. So Joey's at the table. He has either the 10 or the 12. They've still got to do something with this 9-14 as well, or fall on it in a manner. 14 does go to the side pocket. Is that 9 will probably go to the side pocket as well. Yeah, he tried to get over here for that. So, not for sure if Bobby has this 12 ball or not. An extreme back cut on this 11. Problem is, as we saw before, the 13 would only have the side pocket and it would be tight. Let's see if he just, sends it down here. I think he did get the hook on the 7. So he leaves a cut on the 5. I'm thinking it's a little high for the bank, as close as it is to the rail. All right. Duke and Ruben, whom I butchered the names and actually got them mixed up with the other team the last time, decided to make it even harder for me. They're both wearing shorts now. Luckily, Duke is wearing the darker colored shorts. They're gray. And he doesn't use a shooting glove. Good safety by Duke. Yeah, this is a tough hit on some of these balls. Tough hit on the 13. Tough hit on the 14. Tough to go around and hit that 11 as well. Looks like he is kicking at this 13. I don't know if they have a ref watching. It doesn't matter. He didn't move a single ball. He did a Z-bank in between all of that mess right into the side pocket. It was actually kind of amazing. So this will bring up Ruben, who has the lighter colored shorts, and he's wearing a shooting glove. Promised him this time I would get their names and stuff right. All right, so he takes out their toughest solid with ball in hand. They were happy to have that. Duke steps up to the table, either has the 1, 6, or 7. I do believe he might even have that 5 if he fancied it. Oh, yes. So it looks like he's going to take this one. It's one of the hardest balls. He can still get back out and up. Or he might take the 7. He's in a good position on the 1 right now. That's the position that you need it in. The cue ball in if you're going to take the 1 without moving the 113 with one of the other shots. He's talking it over with Ruben. You know, not that you need to. If you really wanted to risk it, you could take the 5. No, looks like he's going to take the 1. Oh, almost gets it in off the 5 ball. So this is going to bring up Bobby back to the table. Bobby's a 656, so I think he's going to be a pretty good shooter. It's still the first game, so these two teams are settling in on this table. Does that 9 go by the 6? Lean your head over, everybody. Tell me if that 9 goes by the 6. So the 9 definitely comes down here by the 1. That can work. '14 has the top left-hand corner as well as the bottom right-hand corner. I don't think that 13 passes the 1. It'd be tight if it did. Yep. Leaves him on the 13. Joey can roll forward. Leave Bobby this 14 up top. If he does a stop shot here. Yep. So with this 14 gone, this angle kind of leads to the 8. I don't know if Bobby's going to elect to just bump it or pull back, and they're going to take the 8 to the same corner. Oh no, Bobby. I was looking at the cue ball to see where the 8 would go. I thought the 14 was a gimme. All right, so this is Ruben because he's got the glove on. And he's got facial hair as well. That's how I'm going to be able to tell them apart. Puts the 6 ball on the side. Leaves Duke either the 5 or the 7. I'm sorry, the 1 or the 7. I think I like taking the 1 here. The 1 leads to the 5. The 5 leads to the 7. The 7 to get another shape down where he is right now. He'd have to send that cue ball maybe 1, 2, or 3 rails to get there. So might as well take the 1 right now. Come up for the 5. Yep, that's pretty good. A good angle. Now then Ruben can take this 5. Get a little closer to the 7 for Duke. Nicely done. So let's see if Duke stuns off the rail here, follows forward, or draws back. He's going to go discuss it with Ruben. So the deeper these matches get into the bracket, the more you want to be sure that you can get out, because a race to 4 is a very short race for some really good players. As we saw before, the matches don't take very long. Yeah. Oh, that don't count. This ain't 9-ball. He tried to pound it. He was going to pound it off the rail. Ended up rattling it. It's kind of why I like traveling forward. You know, 2 rail natural shape back into the line of the 8-ball. So Joey's got a hanger here. Handles it nicely. Leaves Bobby 8-ball down to the corner. A lot of arm movement, a lot of back arm movement on that one. I don't think Bobby is settled in yet. Up patrol. So he has left Ruben a cut. Ooh, just misses that as well. Wants it to stop. Doesn't want to give him the side. Yeah, I think it stopped in time. This is a pretty tough cut to the side. See if Joey decides to bank it. He does, and he puts the point on. I think this 8 is afraid of the dark. It doesn't want to go down these holes. So that's going to bring Duke back up to the table. Everybody's afraid to take this first game here. There we go. Does the cue stay on the table? Yes, it does. So Duke and Ruben take down the first game. And that is going to bring them up to the break. All right, I've covered them before, but so Duke Chavez and Ruben Adame. Duke is a 592. Ruben is a 606. They are from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and they play out of the Clicks Billiards that's around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So that was Ruben who was racking. So he's also going to break. So they've taken game 1 in this race to 4. Nice break, has a ball down. Can't tell if that 9 goes by the 11. I don't quite have a camera angle that'd help me with that either. Yeah, it's really tough to tell with this camera angle. I don't think this one will tell us anything. But it must, because Duke is down on it and he's able to get it pocketed. So that means their only trouble here is that 12 ball that's right next to the 6 and the 4. Just above the 13 there, but it's by the side pocket. So it looks like he's going to be taking this 14 instead. Maybe if he drops in. over by the rail. They might be on this 12 to the side. If it falls, he's there. Good shot there by Ruben. Leaves Duke this 12 ball to the side. Yeah, he's too close to get to the rail to get some stun. He'd have much preferred not to treetop his partner. And they would have much preferred to be able to take the 11 first because, well, yeah, they can take this 15 here and then be on the 13 up there. So I don't think this 8 ball goes by the 3. No. So the 3's got the 8 ball covered on this lower right-hand corner pocket. Yeah, he wants to leave him an angle. This may be some 2-rail shape down here to the lower right-hand rail to get a window in between the 3 and 5 to take the 8 ball to the side. Because where the 5 ball is would be great shape to take it to this lower left-hand corner, but that's where the 5 is. So in his attempt to get down here, if he runs into the 5 just right, he might have that lower left-hand corner pocket. Can't quite tell what he's going to do. Yeah. Boy, he only has this by the 3. It looks really tight there. Yeah, Duke's going to get down and look at this. Hey, we finally get to a good look at Duke. Now that he was able to bend down and into the light. Normally his hat covers his face. And that 3's too far away to go off of the 3 and then into the pocket. So if it does go, Duke is going to have to be pretty precise here. And they definitely want to be able to take over the pocket, and they don't want that 8 ball on that lower rail behind the 3 because that would give their opponents a lot of advantage, strategic advantage. All right, that's actually pretty good. Parks it right there in front of the pocket. So this brings on pressure. This brings up a lot of pressure on Joey and Bobby. So Bobby is at the table. I don't know if he's looking to play safe here or... Yeah, this 3 ball will go into the side. So will the 2. It'll go to the corner. Maybe he can drop in on this 6 ball to the corner or side. Nope, he heads over. Yeah, I don't think the 6 or 4 go. Yeah, that 6 is really tight to the side. Maybe they're looking to use the 7. Looking to use the 7 to block the 8, or maybe send the 8 ball off to the foot rail. Yeah, he's got a tough leave here for his partner. This 6-4 may come down and block this 8. Travis in the chat room says that's an awkward choice on that one, and I really agree with him. While they discuss it, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We have a Bad Boys Billiards Texas State Champion Tournament Scotch doubles match. This is the Platinum Division. We have Joey Calzada and Bobby Benavides against Duke Chavez and Ruben Adame. Right now, Duke and Ruben are on the 8-ball, and Joey, who's at the table right now, and Bobby are solids. They are down 1-0 in this race to 4. So also, while he's thinking about it, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Hustlin' USA Clothing and Apparel for the pool players. So he's looking at taking this 7 off the 8 to either get it safe. Let's see what he chooses here. Yeah, he sent it down to the bottom rail. Yeah, he does have the hook with the 3 directly. Maybe Ruben can go rail first. He's going to go measure. Yeah, measuring off the rail using the mirror system. That's the spot he wants the cue ball to hit. So let's see if he's measured correctly and hits the cue ball correctly for that spot. Nope. Didn't look like he stroked that very well. I think he measured correctly. I don't think he just stroked it very well, so ends up coming a little deeper than I think he needed to. So Bobby's at the table looking to take this 7 all the way up. He's got some inside English to help get up table for this 6 or the 4. Yeah, does so nicely. Leaves Joey on this 6. They are playing on some beautiful diamond pool tables from Diamond Billiards Products. All of these 41 tables are for sale if you are in the market to purchase a diamond pool table. These are the blue label pool tables. You can actually contact Diamond Billiards and ask them, I want to purchase one of the pool tables at the Bad Boys tournament here in Texas. They can set you up. And then after this tournament is over, you can come pick up however many tables that you wanted to purchase. I think you pulled back a little further than he wanted to. I don't know if he's going to have Joey follow this ball to the top rail and come down for the 3 ball. I don't know what Joey's draw stroke is like here. So it might just be a little safer to go top rail and come down maybe about the side pocket area or a little below. That'll not on the rail, so Bobby will have the 3 ball to the lower corner. He can stun down to the rail, so Joey can take the 8 to the lower corner. Oh, that was a good plan. Unfortunately, didn't quite stroke it right. Ended up missing the 4 ball. So I believe this is going to be Duke coming to the table. Yep. Duke is coming to the table to see if he can cut this 8 ball in. If he misses and he leaves it right there, it's going to put Joey and Bobby in a tough predicament. Don't have to worry about playing safe anywhere because, I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to make a ball unless you leave them on this really absolute bottom rail and also hook the 3 with the 8. So just put all your focus into potting this ball in there, keeping the cue ball on the table. Just like that. So Ruben and Duke take another one. Nice shot, Duke. Scores now 2-0 in favor of Duke and Ruben. This will bring Bobby to the table to rack. So Bobby Benavides and Joey Calzada. They are from the Port Avica Port Avica area. Port Avica. Port Avica. Port Avica. Anyway, they play out of Drifters. Port Avaca. Port Avaca. They're playing out of Drifters there at Port Avaca. Nice break by Joey there. Joey is a 546. Bobby is a 656. Oh, Bobby wanted that to fall. Mm. Right, so Joey is gonna have some hampered queuing over this 13 either way. Gonna go for the 15 here. Yeah, looks like he was a little off. You can look right down his cue stick. Looked like maybe he was a little off on his aim. So this will bring Ruben to the table here. They've got solids and they're all open. You take the 2, you bounce down. Maybe they'll have your choice of the 1 or a 6-5 combo. The 6 does not go by the 13. So that might be nice to have that 6-5 combo where you leave the 6 in front of the pocket after you make the 5. Take the 4 up table after the 1 is gone. Or you play safe and park the 2 right in front of the 13. So now there's a solid in both bottom corner pockets. This is probably making Bobby very frustrated. So see if he can get that. Oh, yes, you can see the frustration there. He's like, man, get that 10 ball out of there, at least pocket that 5. That was a good try, Bobby. So the light above these diamond pool tables are Littman LED lights. Littman Lights makes some really good LED pool table lights. They're bright, but they're structured in a way that they are not harsh on the shooter's eyes. As you can see from some of these camera angles, everything's dark around them, but boy, those tables are well lit. And I tell you, with some old eyes like mine, I really like having some good light over a pool table. Right, so I don't know what they've discussed. Let's see if we can tell whether or not. Yeah, he doesn't have it to the side. So he's may be able to see the 15. Maybe not. Do you want to try to use the 12 to pocket the 5 and draw over? Maybe you can run into the 13 and pocket the 2 as well. 13's kind of at a terrible angle to try to follow the 2 in, but the 12 ball is at a pretty good angle to follow the 5 in. So maybe, yeah, he's looking to pocket the 5, draw over, and try to get that 2 or 13 out of there as well. Well, he was looking to park right up on the 4 ball. That would have been a good shot. You park on that 4 ball, they're hooked on the 2. All they can see is the 6. But now they can see the 1. Four ball is open. They did not take over that pocket with the stripe. What do they want to do here? What do they want to do? Pocket this 4 and draw back a little bit and take the 6 into the 2 and then the 6 again. Ideally, you'd like if you took the 4, you'd like the cue ball exactly where it is now. But trying to get it back there off this 4, you risk running into this. No, he's got the angle, so if he did draw back, he'd be running into the 8. I don't think he'd be drawing back behind the 8. So the 8 does not go down table. That's a good plan too, forward and up. The 8 does not go down table where the 15 is, but it does go to the top right-hand corner. Nicely done. Leaves the 6 ball there. Would have been okay if it fell because of where the cue ball is now. So this is a long stretch for Duke here. Remember, Duke is the one not wearing a pull glove. Looks like he's using a Q-Tech Q. I use a Q-Tech also. All right, well, he's getting his extension for his Q-Tech Q. If you like Qs, a local Q maker, Jerry Olivier, makes some really good custom Qs. And if you do have some nice and expensive custom Qs, or just some really nice looking custom Qs, you're definitely going to want a great pool case to put them in. JB Cases make some of the best pool cases I have seen. John Barton out of Oklahoma City makes some very rugged, very beautiful pool cases that can really protect your investment. Oh, nice work. Is able to come up for the 8 in the side. So let's see if Duke can get this 8-ball down. He does. All right. 3 unanswered games. So they are on the hill, 3-0. No, that wasn't Duke. That was Ruben. Well, let's see here. Yep, that was Ruben that shot that 8-ball. Duke left him there. Wasn't paying attention. All right. Breaking on the hill is Ruben Adame. Thunderous break. A lot of movement from the pool balls. Unfortunately, all the pool balls only found rails and no pockets. There are more pockets than there are rails. Actually, there's the same amount of rails as there is pockets, but the rails are bigger than the pockets. Nice work there. This 14 goes by the 15 to the side pocket. I don't think you want to move this 14. I'm not sure where the 10 goes. Yeah, it goes to the bottom corner. I think the 13 would have that bottom corner as well as if you were over on that side. Nice work by Joey there. One of their tough balls is the 9-ball that's on the side, left-hand side top rail by that middle diamond. And ball might go by the 6. I don't think the 13 goes to this lower left. It's iffy if the 10 ball goes by the 6. So Wednesday is Wendy's league night. Wendy Braley has been following us all week. Since she's been following us all week, we told her she couldn't stop watching. She agreed, and she is holding herself to that because she is in here watching. Wendy, remind us of what location you play out of. Um, it's tight. It does go. You probably wouldn't want to get watch on a hit here. Yep, pretty tight. So Wendy normally plays out of Tipsy Table, but tonight she's playing at an away location, which is a Deja Vu. Is he going to try a combo here? This combo on offer? This one's tight as well. Oh, we almost got that. Almost got that. Brandon Boyer. Well, Wendy, hopefully he'll be on the TV stream for his hot seat match. All right, so looks like Duke is coming to the table. Their three ball is really messed up. I don't believe it goes. Yeah, there's nice room for the 4 and 2 at the top of the table. So does he leave an angle here? Yep, leaves a small angle for the 2. They probably want to be taking that first. Get rid of this 2 and 4 up here. Maybe take the 2 and leave an angle on this 4 ball. Oh, safety. Nice safety. All right. Gino is in the house in the chat room. Good to have you, Gino. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm your commentator, Vance Massey. I'll be here all week commentating these live streams. Thanks to Rick Jones from Bad Boys, who asked me to come out. I was very happy to do so. Oh, very good try by Bobby to get a good hit. Ends up giving up ball in hand, but definitely messing up the 3 ball a little bit more. Thank you, Wendy, in the chat room. Does this go? I don't think this goes. Yeah, multi-apples in the chat room says, well, this game is almost done. Yeah, but the thing is, we haven't queued up the fat lady yet, so anything can happen. See the lady in the background, everybody? At the table with the blue shirt on? Her name is Trish Smith. She is currently leading the 10-ball break challenge. The 10-ball break challenge is you get 3 breaks. And every time you make a ball, it counts as a point for your total. So after 3 breaks, whoever has the highest point total, yep, they're going to call a ref. Whoever has the highest point total is the leader. So out of the 14 or 15 well established pool playing men that are here that have tried the break, she leads with 8 points. Oh, it almost went. Almost went. Good hit. Yes, Noah. Noah is a really strong shooter, Robert. Robert in the chat room says he's been watching all week, got to see one of his friends, Noah, play. They are some really strong shooters. All right, so this brings Joey up to the table. He's on the 13. Makes it, draws back. I do believe this 10 does go by the 6. If not, he's got the 12. This might be tight by there. Is he in the way of the camera? Nope. It looks like it goes. See if you can step out of the way. So it looks a bit tight, but it goes. So he may let Joey take this. Or that might be their key ball to get to the 8. It would be a nice key ball. Joey can draw that cue back to where it is, maybe just a little further, or stop it. Bobby can take this 10 ball to the side pocket, send the cue ball up above the 6, and leave Joey on this 8 ball so they can get on the board here. Overdrew it just a little, but this isn't bad, actually. Bobby can take this 10 ball down to the corner pocket, run into the 6, follow the 6 a little bit further for the 8 in the same corner pocket. Yep. All right. Joey just needs to focus and get this 8 ball down. Sweet, my boss has brought me what is coming up. So after this game, I will let you know what time and what is coming up. On Joey. Overcuts it. Overcuts it. All right, while Duke and Ruben start working their way through this match, our next match is going to be at 8 o'clock. Fortunately, we're going to have the gold Scotch doubles and silver Scotch doubles on both TV tables. So not only is there 2 people for each team on a Scotch doubles, which makes it a little more difficult for me, I'm going to be running 2 tables. So that'll probably be a little tough. May do it the same way we did last night with the rail markers for score. So when I'm switching back between each one. Keep a little bit better track of the score. That's coming up at 8 p.m. Wow. 3-rail shape on the 5. Let's see if Duke can pull this back or travel forward and take the 7. Depends on that proximity of that angle to the 5 or the corner pocket or the side pocket. Oh, we're just come all the way over for the 6. Nice shot by Duke. All right, let's see if Ruben can lay him on this 7. Which he does. See if his partner Duke returns the favor. Makes the 7 and lays him on the 8. It's a little tough. But Duke says, I made mine. Your turn to make yours. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Duke and Ruben take down another one. 4-0. We'll see you back here at 8 o'clock for the next stream. Thank you for